Minecraft is the best video game in history. Probably. But why does that seem so easy to say for Minecraft specifically? You could say that COD Modern Warfare 2 is one of the best games of all time, or any other great game, yet for Minecraft it seems like it actually has all the things a best game could have. Community, complete creative freedom, unlimited possibilities with modding and servers, extremely different and diverse playstyles for anyone, and most importantly, replayability. Most games lack many of these things, yet in Minecraft all of them are present, and all of them are so rich and full of content for people to consume. So why am I talking about this, you may ask? Well, I have been playing Minecraft since it first came out, which is around 10 years ago. Wow, 10 years, holy shit. Anyways, my first Minecraft online experience was on an SMP server, which stands for Survival Multiplayer. Literally all it was is players surviving in a single world together. For some reason, this concept in current Minecraft is extremely deprived, and so much to the point that millions of players watch YouTubers that play on SMP servers because they could never experience it themselves. Well, back then, there was nothing but SMP servers, and they were great. It's actually very simple. Players would team up and create groups that would help each other out and create small towns in which these groups, would fall back to. There were outposts, bandits, thieves, warriors, paid assassins. There was so much there because the freedom of creativity was endless, and all it was is a world that allowed multiple people to join in. Don't get me wrong, not all SMP servers were like this. Most were disasters, but the few that were like this had rich and amazing stories. I was lucky enough to play in one of those servers, so I wanted to share that experience, but in a more, modern style. Pretty much back in the day in SMP servers, players would kind of roleplay and make their own stories up and their own battles and their own politics and stuff in their world, and it was, for me personally, it was an amazing experience to have at a younger age, and I wouldn't give it up for anything. So I created a Minecraft SMP server for my friends and I to play on. I started this server back in late 2019, just before the pandemic, and the idea was to try to recreate the feeling I had back in 2011 in the original SMP servers. Pretty much in the last 2 years, since 2019, almost 2 years, it's more like a year and a few months, all the boring stuff has been taken out of the way, which is the general mining and gathering resources. Pretty much we reached the end game when it comes to gear, but for the world, it has just begun. The hope is that these videos will show the process of this world building and will show you some of the story that has already been built, and you'll be able to see different cities being built in time lapses, and the story behind them and the characters and all that will be integrated into the videos to hopefully make an immersive amazing experience for you as a viewer, and hopefully maybe in the future, if you guys like it enough, we will invite a few of guys to join on the server itself. So let me tell you a little bit about this world. This world so far has a few main attractions. I'm only going to focus on them in this introduction because it's an introduction video into the series. So I'm going to show a few of the areas in the map. It's only going to be 3 main areas, and then the rest will be up for the videos in the future. So the main area, the first area we're going to start with, is the spawn area. This is just a nice little building where players spawn in. They get a little introduction into how the world is and all that, and then they take a railway to the next location. This railway is around 1,000 blocks long or something crazy like that, and it takes you all the way to Central City. Central City is still being built. It's the central hub of the entire map. This is located literally in the middle of everything. The whole map, everything that is important, this is pretty much in the middle. This is where there's some crazy devices that are being built. There's a town hall in the middle, a huge building. There's a train station, the biggest train station on the map. All these things are still, of course, being built, but there is some progress there. From the train station, you can keep going forward, which is going to take you to the next location. The next location will actually pass a few cities, a few villages, and a few different other locations, but the next location I'm going to be focusing on is Republic City. Republic City is my city. It's actually named after a city in a series called Avatar. Of course, you guys may know that show. It's still being built, it's still in its early stages, but some of the few videos you're going to see in the future are very exciting, and hopefully it's going to be like the main focus of the series for a few episodes in the start. Of course, you're seeing some building in the background. That's part of the building in the Republic City, and yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy that. If you're interested in this type of content, consider subscribing. Hopefully the first episode will be live soon on this channel. And yeah, thank you for watching. Peace.